The tragedy, we have a special guest Sreedhar Merugu with us. So let us welcome him to the show and let us ask the brief detailing about the SLBC tunnel. So welcome to the show, Sreedhar ji.
Namaste.
Please let us know our audience about the brief detailing of SLBC tunnel from its starting stage.
See, actually this is the 44-kilometer world deadliest tunnel project, because to give water to Nalgonda district 30 TMCs, this project has been continuing from 1980. But in 2008, when YS Rajshekar Reddy government in power, so they allotted some funds to the SLBC project, especially to provide water to the Nalgonda, to start from Dindi and to enter into the Nalgonda district. This is really deadliest project because it's a 44-kilometer tunnel, because we cannot bypass this water to some other ways, because this project is under Nallamala Forest Tiger Zone. So this is the reason. See, 2008 they have given funds, and 2019 the works were going very slow. It was allocated to JP Associates, and the company was bankrupted from 2019 to 2000, almost like 1 week back. There was no work at all. So for simple bearing repair they took years because of the company bad condition. But even though the company did very good projects in Jammu and Kashmir and other some tunnels also, but this is really unfortunate. Whoever is trapped, they seems to be dead. This is really unfortunate, but we tried our level best to rescue them. Even rat hole miners, Singareni collieries, NDRF, and so many rescue operators involved in this project.
So from which year this project is started, sir, and who are the CMs who took care of this project? Because when we consider this project from 1980s, there are different regimes which control or rule the states. So what is the contribution of each and every CM to this specified SLBC project?
So from 1980 onwards, Anjaya onwards, Nedurmala Janardhan Reddy, Chenna Reddy, so many CMs were there. But at least Nalgonda was mostly affected with fluoride water at that time. So to provide Nalgonda free from fluoride, they have assigned this project to the Andhra Pradesh, state of Andhra Pradesh. So but that it was going on, but it was never assigned to any engineer, any agencies to complete this project. In 2005 they got bidding, JP and Associates got bidding, and 2008 when Rajshekar Reddy ji was in power, it was started. But so many hurdles, because this is the world most deadliest tunnel project. I think it will be 44-kilometer tunnel project. One is inlet and one is outlet, but they started from inlet and they started from outlet. This is really unfortunate. When BRS also is in power, so they didn't even start from 19 to 25. There is no work at all. This is really unfortunate also, because especially when giving this type of contracts to big companies, they should see the company's status and all these things, because in the recent history we have seen that company was bankrupt, so they were unable to get one export of bearing also. So many TBM, tunnel boring machines were exported through Robinson company from US. This is one of the greatest project, but it was still not completed because of Tiger Zone of Nallamala deep forest.
Sir, it is this project, SLBC particular project, is also known as Eliminati Madhav Reddy project.
Correct.
Why is it so, sir? A person who belongs to Bhuvangiri, and he is a very popular leader, Eliminati Reddy Garu. Why this project has gone through his name?
Because after he was attacked and by Naxalites, and after government Chandrababu Naidu has given his name to this project, to his memory.
So one more thing, sir, let us discuss on this project. CM Revanth Reddy has taken special care of this project since he got into the position. What was the reason why KCR was not showing interest on this project, and what is the reason why Revanth Reddy is more interested in this project?
See, Revanth Reddy is more interested in this project because he belongs to the same district. So
okay.
This is a part of now Nagar.
Mahbub Nagar, yeah, Mahbub Nagar, Nagar Karnool, Nalgonda.
So actually Rajshekar Reddy ji was started this project. So he would like to finish this. It's a people really long pending projects. One of the long pending projects. And one more, BRS did lot of neglect on this project. Especially from 2019 to 25, there is no work. It's been almost 1 year Congress came to power this in Telangana, but there is no progress at all. At least that is a good thing that Revanth Reddy ji has continued this project at least from now onwards.
Sir, this project SLBC project is also known as world's largest tunnel irrigation project.
Correct.
So what are its specifications by getting the name? See, Kaleshwaram also got the name world's biggest backwater irrigation project. Kaleshwaram has many question marks till the date.
Correct.
But SLBC had never got that bad name, especially how Kaleshwaram has got that defamation. SLBC never got that defamation. How can we see this?
So Kaleshwaram was mainly for the KCR, like it was ATM for KCR. Like even every opposition leader, everyone commented on that. But SLBC was to eradicate fluoride in Nalgonda district. So many CMs we have seen, but unfortunately it is not yet completed. It's so almost like 2005 they got bidding, 2008 they started. It almost like 18 years. Still it's not completed because of so many rumors are coming, so many comments are coming on the company. The Jayabrak Associates, they were bankrupt. Mainly that is also one of the reasons. But they were good also in tunnels. So
sir, is there any problem with Telangana soil? Because even Kaleshwaram had the very same issue. The basement was not prepared properly, or else the crackdowns of the project. There were many issues in this. Even most of the prominent BJP leaders during that tenure, they raised their voice on Kaleshwaram like anything. But this SLBC tunnel tragedy should be considered as a tragedy or a man-made mistake.
So we cannot say fully because and judicial inquiry should be given, and moreover, see this tunnel has been the world deadliest tunnel as we discussed just now. It's been going from many years, and at least companies bankrupt, they have to assign the tenders to another person because so many projects are going like that. We have seen Operation Jindagi in Uttarakhand, 41 people rescued in 17 days. Why can't we hear? Because there is something is lagging here. We don't know exactly, experts, they have to take experts' opinion and why this project is pending from so many years.
In fact, I was coming to the very same point, sir, which happened in Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand also the very same problem, but here the project is happening because of the water irrigation issues, or to resolve the water irrigation issues of the fluoride issue victims in Nalgonda or Mahbub Nagar, Nagar Karnool, other districts. But whereas when we go to Uttarakhand, that was just to give a pathway.
Correct.
That project was done only to give a pathway. When I visited that particular place, people who believe mostly in divine issues over there in Uttarakhand, they were saying that a temple was existing here during the excavation for this project. The temple was destroyed. That is the reason why this tunnel has met with this tragedy. In Uttarakhand, these were the thing what people said to me. How do you see this?
See, actually Uttarakhand is also known as Devbhoomi.
Yeah,
because that there might be we can see in another aspect also, there might be a chance for that also, but see, to at least that is good that they are providing good pathways to become easier for the people to pass on the tunnels. But at least this should be avoided. This kind of destruction of temple should be avoided. But when it comes to Telangana, because this is a tiger zone, especially in Nalamala forest, is a deep tiger zone project. People cannot go there and do digging and construction, and moreover the Green Tribunal cannot give the permission also. They won't give the permissions.
National Green Tribunal.
Yes.
So one more thing, sir, people are also, few experts, geological experts are also saying that because of the soil does not have that capability to bear such heavy workloads, that is the reason why this tragedy also happened. What do you like to say about this?
There might be a chance that it might be possible, but experts, they should give a probe into this, and experts should take opinion why this is being pending from so many years, because from 2018-19 onwards there is no work going on. So suddenly this is really unfortunate. Because
so why do you think KCR government literally ignored the project? Because of the money lacking issue, or because of the lackage of interest?
No, mainly KCR government concentrated on ATM from projects. Like wherever they get money, they concentrate on the project. Like Kaleshwaram is the best example for that. And this company, JP Associates, is in bankrupt. So they don't have money. So how they can give commission to KCR and all these things? So, but at least these kind of contractors, companies should be blacklisted. so that work will go smoother. I will give you one example also. There is a highway from Uppal to Narapalli. It's been going for many years. Still there is no work is pending. They don't assign the new contractor. They don't do the work properly. Like that, people are suffering from this project because so whatever that YS Rajshekar Reddy mission to give 30 TMCs of water to Nalgonda district still not complete after 19 years.
So what would be the solution for such issues, sir? Because either it may be Uttarakhand, either it may be any other places. Even we are seeing avalanches and heavy cloudburst in Himachal also.
Yes.
Even yesterday, even not only in Telangana, sir, these incidents from past 3-4 days, these news are getting a bit higher because literally 40 people were trapped in an avalanche yesterday in Uttarakhand, near the Chamoli, in the Chamoli district of Uttarakhand.
Yes.
Himachal is facing a very serious cloudburst. Now Telangana is facing such tragedy. How can we see this?
And
Are the government aware of this such things, or the governments of any particular state, whether it may be a Congress, BJP or any other regional party, why the government is unable to predict the geological tragedy which is going to come up?
A very good question actually. See, at least they should take proper advice from the NGRI. We have NGRI, Survey of India, and we have rat hole miners, we have NDRFC team, but they are not, something is lagging because the communication is lagging, so that people entered there, 40 people really entered in SLBC tunnel, and unfortunately 8 were dead. At least communication should go properly, and at least this kind of blocklisted contractors, they have taken out and give the new contract so that the work will go smoothly and ensure that people get good water.
So what are you thinking? Will this SLBC project continue or it will
Definitely
stop?
it will continue because it's like it will be the longest world longest tunnel project. Definitely it will continue because that it's been there from 1980, almost like 45 years. It's dream of people of Telangana and dream of people of Nalgonda to get Krishna water.
Sir, although the project is going to serve the bigger cost, why since the project has started in 1980s, from 1980s to it's literally 2025, it's been 45 years.
Yes, it's been 45 years almost.
45 years. So why any government, whether it may be a central ruling party or a state ruling party, why the governments are unable to complete the irrigation projects? Because India is a country where agriculture is known as the base economics of this country.
Correct.
At least, so leave about the irrigation, sir. What my basic and fundamental question is, why, see, everyone knows that Nalgonda district is an effective or a drought prone district.
Correct.
Because of the fluoride issue which is in Nalgonda, many of the people who are living in Nalgonda district or places surrounding by Nalgonda have faced serious health issues or a physical imbalance. There are many kind of the kidney failures. There are many kind of health issues because of the fluoride issue in Nalgonda district. This is giving a very basic facility for a human being. See, food, water, shelter, study are the basic fundamental right of any citizen who is born in India. Why any government, irrespective of parties, why they are ignoring such fundamental right providing projects?
Basically, if you see this project, because the project was quoted earlier for some 2000 plus crores.
Yeah.
Later it was upgraded because of technical issues, it delayed and all these things, and getting these approvals also very difficult because it was approved for some amount, it was approved for again some amount. It will take lots of time. At least they should give in particular time limit. If not, they have certainly imposed good fines on them so that they will finish in the right time. Because 19 to 25 onwards, no work, not even a single work it has done, almost 6 years. Now they have started and they are into incident now. At least government should blacklist the contractors, whoever is not able to perform well. And see, there has been lot of technology changes from 2008 they started it. Now there is a lot of technologies, new technologies came. They should utilize that and impose and correctly and finish the project as soon as possible so that people will be getting benefited.
One more thing, what people are concerned about this project is, sir, could the Nalgonda, Nagar Karnool, Mehboob Nagar, these drought prone areas can ever be seen in greenery?
Definitely, if government takes certain decisions very clearly, definitely it can be seen greenery. Because see, there was a lot of movements came in Nalgonda, Jal Sadhana Samiti and all this, they were really fighting for, free fluoride. But see, still, it's been almost like, 30, 35 years, still the project is in the, middle of the phases and it is stuck.
In fact, Rajshekhar Reddy Garu, who is the former Chief Minister of United Andhra Pradesh, has also did a project called Jalayagnam.
Correct.
Did Jalayagnam cover this project?
Yes, because actually the Jalayagnam main aspirations are to give the water to the farmers. So definitely lots of projects completed in YSR regime. So this is also one of the projects, because to use Krishna water in Nalgonda district, because the Krishna river is just beside of Nalgonda, but Nalgonda is affected by fluoride very well. So they are not able to get the Krishna water freely. So that's the main reason 30 TMC of water to be given to Nalgonda to free from fluoride.
So one more thing, sir, 4 bodies have been found out from the tunnel. The remaining bodies are unidentified yet. Sir, what can government do to provide a good future for these affected people?
See, definitely certain measures has to be taken and good amount of ex gratia to be given to their families, because working in these circumstances in tunnels is very difficult compared to normal environments. At least they should be taken and they should be given government jobs to the whoever lost lives in the tunnel.
So what do you think such big project should be deal?
See, actually the big project, it's a big one of the big projects. If it finishes in the right time, it is almost a 44 kilometers tunnel, world deadliest project. It should be completed as soon as possible, so that if the current contractor is not going good, he should be waived off and given to new contractors, so that at least people of Nalgonda can be getting good water.
Sir, what do you think, who is the culprit behind this? Because a tunnel or a project pending from 40 to 45 years, whom should be blamed?
See, definitely
who are responsible for
definitely this? Government is blamed, because the previous governments didn't do proper to the Mehboob Nagar or Nalgonda properly. So that's the reason this is still pending. So at least definitely government has to be blamed. The previous government has to be blamed, because why there is no work from 19 to 25? Even though they were only concentrating on few projects like Kaleshwaram and other projects. Why can't SLBC tunnel project?
Sir, SLBC tunnel now, because of this tragedy, maybe 1-2 months it may be getting late, because even the workers who are working there should get their mental strength back to work over there again. How would you see, will the government step backward, or it will?
No, I don't think, because CM Revant Reddy is from the same district. He is from Mehboob Nagar. I hope he will finish the SLBC project as soon as possible.
Sir, how would you see the minister's response? There are many ministers who were deployed from the day one when the tragedy has happened. How would you see, how would you rate instead the performances of the minister, or the response of the minister, how they took their responsibilities on the field?
See, at least the minister from Mehboob Nagar, Jukali Krishna Ji, also going good, and irrigation minister Uttam Kumar Reddy also daily visiting. They were doing their all aspects to save them, but unfortunately there are lots of issues in the like debris and lot of water flow inside, so we cannot really because it's tough to save them. It's really unfortunate.
Sir, what do you think the reason how the water entered inside?
Because so many years they haven't taken proper maintenance. See, if the project is stopped, at least it has to be some maintenance, right? The debris has to be go out and water flow has to be go out, proper the tunnel boring machine, the TBM, at least they have to be in proper way, so that all the works will go on smoothly. If no work has pending from last 6 years, definitely these kind of incidents will happen. There is no doubt about that.
Sir, what would you say? Do the central has to bear some expenses of this project?
Definitely, center has to come out with proper expenses, and at least they have in giving the new tender also they have to cooperate with Telangana, so that at least people of Nalgonda will get benefited very soon, because almost like many years it's pending. It's a long dream.
How central is looking over this project, sir? Because Kishan Reddy ji, who is the coals and mining minister,
yes,
he belongs to Telangana. The MOS of Home Ministry, Bandi Sanjay ji, also belongs to Telangana. The Aviation Minister belongs to AP.
AP, right.
And the MOS for Health Ministry, he is also from AP.
From AP, right.
So how the central is looking up to it, and Amit Shah has also declared that he is focusing on south after Delhi.
Yes, definitely. Center has to initiate its good levels so that people will get water freely, and because all the green tribunal permissions are from center only, they have to clear very quickly so that people will get benefited and the project will finish quickly. And if the contractor is not doing good, they have to replace with a new contractor. That is the thing. Only center can do that. It is good for the nation also, because as you said, Amit Shah is concentrating south after Delhi. Definitely it will be useful if they finish the projects with the help of center very quickly. Definitely Telangana people will
Sir, Polavaram for Andhra Pradesh and this SLBC project for Telangana, these both projects are going to be the game changers for the irrigation departments of the respective states. This is what the both respective CMs of the respective states are telling. How would you see this? Would you accept for this?
Definitely, Polavaram is the dream of Andhra people, and SLBC is also dream of Telangana people. There is no doubt about that. But it has to finish in the right time. That is good for the nation and the people of states.
Sir, if at all the SLBC is the SLBC project, Srisailam backward canal water project is completed, people and many analysts who are expert in this field are also saying that this SLBC project can directly provide water to even Hyderabad. What would you like to say on this?
Definitely, because because of deep forest, we are unable to dig through canals and all these things. Only the way they proposed is through tunnels. Definitely it will be helpful in the future for Hyderabad, Nalgonda and surrounding district, Mahbub Nagar, whatever it is.
Sir, will this project disturb the ecology which is in there, that Srisailam Nallamala region?
See, actually, so that is the reason they have not given canals and all these permissions to dig all these things. That's the reason they have specifically designed in the tunnel program so that nature is not destructed.
Sir, coming to the important thing of the topic, the Nalgonda district and the Mahbub Nagar district and the Nagar Karnool district are directly connected with this project.
Yes.
What are you getting feedback from the ground? What people are thinking about this tragedy?
Definitely, it's really unfortunate whatever the incident happened, and at least government should take care the measures next time onwards, and and consult with expert, especially NDRF, rat hole miners and all these people. Singareni, we have Singareni, they rescued so many people in Telangana because they are expert in mining, right? So we should at least take before any incident, they should take expert from all the experts so that these kind of incident will not occur in the future.
Sir, how much water, how many TMCs of water, or what would be the typical advantage of this project if at all it's completed on time?
Actually, as per the previous alignment, 30 TMC of water to be given to Nalgonda district, especially in the part of Bongiri, Yadadri and all these areas, to get free from fluoride. Because but keep on changing these this finance management has given so many alternative changes also because of high cost. At least they should finish in the right time so that people will not get burdened. At least this tax savers money will be saved, because all can go by from taxpayers only, right?
Sir, even the families of the workers who have been trapped inside are also present on the site. What would you think they are going through?
So it really unfortunate thing for them, because it's very unfortunate incident whatever is happened. But at least government has to give a good ex gratia and at least one government job to the people.
So, okay, what do you think this project can contribute to Telangana?
Definitely, it can contribute with good, in the revolution, like good water revolution in the Telangana, because Nalgonda is mostly affected with fluoride and Mahbub Nagar also some parts. At least these are the most backward states of Telangana. If the water is given, really farmers can do their best, and good agriculture reforms also government should implement.
Sir, previously during the election, because there are many conspiracy theories behind this tragedy what had happened, because the same Srisailam water or the Srisailam thing was captured by AP police before the polling day in Telangana in 2024. Hope you remember this.
Yes, I remember, because of
Yeah, because of the water issues. They said that because of the water issue we are taking up the control of the Srisailam dam.
Yes, actually there is a...
Is there any conspiracy?
See, I don't think there is a conspiracy right now, but earlier, in the previous governments, we have a Krishna water management system, Krishna water boards. So whatever the disputes are there, we have to go through the tribunal and boards only. Why unnecessarily politicize them before elections? That itself, that is not good at all. So people has given good verdict on that also, right? Because on the polling day itself, they were doing all these nonsenses. That is not good at all. But people are very clever, they understood why they did that. If there are some disputes, definitely there are boards. Krishna Water Board is there and tribunals are there. We have to go through that one only, because every state, even if you see Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, there are Kaveri disputes are there. Everything is there, but it has to go in a proper channel.
So what do you think, sir? If at all this project is have started worked it again, what will be the measures that government should take?
So government has to take security precautionary methods with all the experts like Rathel miners and NDRF, NGRA, Survey of India, so that these kind of incidents will not occur, and they should take help from the center also to finish quickly, because if the contractor, whatever given the JP associate, is not performing well, they have to blacklist them. There is no doubt about that, because it's been pending many years.
So one more thing, sir, this water, whatever will be the out result of this project, how it can help these 3 districts? Only for drinking or even for irrigation?
See, both. For drinking water, because the Nalgonda is mainly affected with fluoride, they don't have proper water to drink, because the ground levels are already with the fluoride. So for the drinking as well as the agriculture, it both can be used. And apart from that, anyway, now Musi beautification also going on, because Musi also one of the largest, in Nalgonda district and Mahbubnagar border districts.
So, sir, one more doubt, people are raising this question very frequently. If at all the Musi is completed and SLBC is completed, and the both have been aligned, both rivers have been aligned with each other, from Hyderabad to Mahbubnagar, until from the middle of the Telangana to the borders of Telangana and Rayalaseema, the whole drought prone region which is there, it can be seen fully green.
Definitely, because this Nalgonda and Mahbubnagar are the most backward districts in Telangana. And definitely, if these projects are completed, definitely people will, cherish.
So, how do you think the state government should act upon this?
Definitely, state government should take precautionary methods to ensure these kind of incidents will not occur, and they should take the experts' opinion so that, the project will finish quickly. Because, I have given an example, because I have seen one of the retired chief engineer interview some time back. See, for one bearing, they have to export from Robinson company, which is in US. So it took years for them because of no money, because the company is, in bankrupted. So at least these kind of, companies are blacklisted, so that, people will not get these kind of, incidents.
Sir, there are many water irrigation projects in Telangana, which is the projects are purely based upon lift irrigation.
Yes.
But this SLBC project, which is the world's biggest tunnel irrigation project and the prestigious project of the Congress government 2024, which is formed from 2024, and it can be considered one of the dream projects of CM Revanth Reddy ji. So this project is not a lift irrigation project, whereas this is a gravity flow project. So what is the difference between the lift irrigation project and the gravity flow project?
See, actually we have seen Devadula. Devadula is a lift irrigation project, because it's not under any forest, because this is under deep forest, and moreover this is in the tiger zone, Nallamala forest tiger zone. So we cannot go and do any person cannot go there. So that's the reason they have identified tunnel only. So that's the reason they propose 44 kilometer tunnel, inlet 22 kilometers, outlet 22 kilometers, so that nature is not affected, and Green Tribunal can also easily give permissions. Otherwise, Green Tribunal definitely will stop this.
So you said about lift irrigation. What is this gravity flow? How can this help?
Definitely, because lift irrigation is a process like where there is no like forest, nature destroyment is not there, so that it will definitely easily flow. But here we cannot do the lift irrigation. The reason is only because of forest.
Sir, is the lift irrigation project better for any state economically or technically, or the gravity flow project would
Definitely,
be a very
lift
reliable
irrigation
thing?
is very cheaper compared to tunnel, because this digging tunnel 40 kilometers will costing me very high, and because of permissions were not given by National Green Tribunal, they opted this project. But definitely lift irrigation is very good example. We have seen Devadula is the best example.
So what is exactly the lift irrigation project?
So lift irrigation is like loading and giving the water. that easy process. Like, you can say also one of the, Kaleshwaram also.
Okay.
One of the-
Kaleshwaram is also a lift irrigation.
Kaleshwaram also lift irrigation project. But these are, tunnel based projects. So which is, lot of manpower, to save 8 people, lot of 400 people are, involved in the project. Because, air oxygen is very low, and moreover debris and water flow. But really constructing these kind of projects is a bit tough, because we have seen Sardar Sarovar also, one of the so many tunnel projects. But these are, at least, these kind of great projects are, given to top priority contractors, so that, these kind of incidents will not occur.
So, this is a very tragic incident which happened in Telangana, sir.
Yes.
Let's compare the issue, what happened in Uttarakhand and what's happening in Telangana.
See, especially lots of tunnels are, constructed in Uttarakhand because of, to bypass, roads and to get travel free for other places. But this is, those are for only border road organizations, because all the roads in Uttarakhand are maintained by border road bureau. So, but here the situation is different, because this is only for tunnel project. So there is we can see lot of difference, but see, these are all the tunnels are digged by TBM, the tunnel bearing machine.
Okay.
So which are exported from US, because it takes lots of time and lots of money also.
So, sir, during the Uttarakhand crisis, when the very same incident happened in Uttarakhand, the CM was directly deployed over there.
Yes.
The CM took every care, but that was a different case.
That was a different case, and moreover, 41 people, I think, right? 41
Yes.
people trapped in that one. They were, I think the operation Jindagi was, almost for 17 days. But that is a little bit different case, and this is, no air, and this is a little different, because see, it's fully under the deep forest of Nallamala.
So, what would you think, sir, if at all this project goes on in the same way, does the ecology of Srisailam or the Nallamala forest could be damaged?
No, that's the reason it's not much damage, but according to Green Tribunal of India, so that's the reason they have given tunnel, so to get 30 TMs of water to Nalgonda district. So, if that really damages, then Green Tribunal will not give permission.
Sir, how would this 30 TMC water could help these 3 districts?
Definitely it will help, because still lots of parts of Nalgonda are affected with fluoride. It's not only from this generation, it's been from almost like 3 to 4 generations are there.
Many genetic diseases
So many genetic diseases, because I know one person, his name is Dushyarla Satyanarayana, Jalasadhana Samiti.
Okay.
So he has been fighting for fluoride free of Nalgonda from many years. Really, it's unfortunate, like, because Krishna water flows from Nalgonda, they don't have to drink, Krishna water. That is really unfortunate.
Sir, Nalgonda, BB Nagar, Bhonagiri,
all these are fluoride affected.
Fluoride affected areas.
Yes.
Even the aims also came to
BB
Nagar.
Yes.
So, how can we see this region which belongs to a state is being completely ignored from decades? How can we see this?
So
completely ignored,
completely
irrespective of the government.
See, almost like, if you see, all Nalgonda is affected with fluoride water, and Mehboob affected with all labor. So wherever the labor goes to other states,
Bombay,
all from Palamuru. So we recently seen lot of cases, but really Nalgonda, Mehboob Nagar were ignored like anything by previous rulers. That is really unfortunate. Because the Krishna river flows from Nalgonda, they don't have to drink, get water from Krishna river.
Sir, why this happened? A river is going from their very own place. People can visibly see the water going from with their naked eyes.
Correct.
They don't need any project to climb over a project or see what's happening. They can see with their very own naked eyes.
Yes.
So why people have also ignored the problem, and why the government also have ignored the problem?
Because whoever ruled the previous governments, really neglected Nalgonda and Mehboob Nagar. That's the reason, still they are backward. It's really unfortunate, really. We cannot, because at least, but still the things are getting good now, because they are getting water. But this BB Nagar, Nalgonda, like Bongiri, Chautupal, they are really, affected with fluoride.
Sir, if at all this project is completed, will this fluoride problem will be cleared, and how?
No, definitely. If they provide good water, definitely fluoride will be eradicated. Lots of NGOs also work to eradicate the fluoride water. Definitely it will be good for the people of Nalgonda and Mehboob Nagar.
So how this would help to eradicate fluoride?
Because definitely, because if they are getting good amount of water for their needs, especially for the drinking and especially for the
Irrigation.
definitely it will help, because 30 TMC is not a small amount of water, right? For one district, it will be really eradicate the fluoride. There is no doubt about that. At least this current government also should finish quickly as soon as possible, so that people of Nalgonda will get free from fluoride.
Sir, I am talking this very with my stats. BJP vice president
Okay.
belongs to the very same district.
Yes.
The CM belongs to the very same district.
Yes.
These two legendary powers have came to a single table. I think after these two powers, when they came to a single table, the project have taken its pace.
Correct.
From until Revant Reddy from the state, until DK Arnagaru from central have
Right.
taken up this, no other ruler is interested in this project. They have been, every ruler have been ignoring this 2-3 districts. Why is it so? I mean I'm really surprised.
Maybe see, actually lots of very good leaders are from Nalgonda. Actually, lots of CM race candidates are there from Nalgonda district. I don't know why really they neglected Nalgonda like anything, and Mehboob like anything. At least it's good that Revant Reddy ji garu initiated this project again in 2025 to help people of Nalgonda and Mehboob Nagar. Maybe it's their Congress dream project, because whatever they started in 1980s, and they started by late Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy garu.
Sir, Revant Reddy ji has told Narendra Modi that Bade Bhai, Narendra Modi hamare Bade Bhai.
Correct.
After this incident, what do you think the central is looking up to this incident?
Definitely, central has to cooperate and give good funds to the Telangana, so that people of Telangana will come bye bye.
So, coming to the important subject, sir,
Yes.
how this project was started, why this project was ignored, and why again this project is taken up into interest again.
See, this project was ignored like we discussed 19 to 25, because the company was bankrupt and so many conditions, and maybe it's the dream project of maybe Revant Reddy garu because of same district. I hope it will continue, but previous governments really they neglected many years, not only before TRS BRS also, the government Roshaya whatever is there, Kiran Kumar government neglected that one. Maybe that's the reason the Telangana movement has came.
Sir, did anyone predicted that this kind of tragedy would happen? Because a common man will predict that I didn't visited this place. If at all I stay in a house, it's been abandoned because I went to abroad. The house is abandoned for 10-15 years, and when I come back from abroad to live in the very same house, I'll take some or the other responsibility to at least renovate the house or take the responsibility of the house.
Yes.
Why the rulers or the administrators or the respective work holders who are working over there, why or the bureaucrats? I am not only blaming the governments, whether it may be the bureaucrats or whether it may be the project holders, it may be the work barriers, or whoever it may be, why they were unable to predict the tragedy which is going to come.
That's really unfortunate. They didn't predict, maybe they didn't take the help, whatever the help we get from NGRI, Survey of India and Singareni College. They are very expert in rat hole mining and in all these mining expert. They could have consulted before all these things, so that these kind of incidents will not, at least if they do all these kind of precautions, these kind of incidents will not occur in the future.
So how would you think this project will go on further?
Definitely, I hope definitely now it has center limelight on this project. Definitely, I hope definitely it will go on smoothly and it will finish to flourish water in Nalgonda.
So coming to the present situation, sir, every party rather than the ruling party, both of the opposition parties are trying to take the advantage of the tragedy which happened.
Yes.
How do you think at this? A tragedy like this should be taken a political advantage?
No, don't politicize, because that incident is very unfortunate. But definitely see, if they are politicizing means why they didn't do from 19 to 24. So it's their government, why it was present in 1924, right? They didn't do from 1924, or now they are doing politicization of this issue. Really unfortunate. This is not good, because whatever the mistakes happened, they have to learn from it and do the project completion, that is the main responsibility. But if they are, people are, very clever in Telangana, because they didn't do from 1924 and they are, protesting the night SLBC. That is not good at all.
So Harish Rao garu and
Right.
many other people have also been into the place. They also have complained that we are not allowed, or we were being treated harshly. How would you see up to this?
So if they are not allowed, means it's some rescue operations is going on. Almost 400 plus people are involved, including Navy, Army, and so many NDRF forces. But if they allow protest and all these things there will be obstacle for the rescue operation, right? So that is good that they didn't allow that. They didn't allow.
Today, even BJP prominent leaders, the floor leader, also have visited the place. How would you look this?
No, at least they have to give the proper response to the center, so that they can get good funds. What is the issue and all these things. See, every politician, every political party chief, and including central minister, state minister, they can visit, but they have to fight with center to get the project done as soon as possible, so that these kind of incidents will not occur in the future.
Sir, how would you look at the concerning ministry, whether it may be state or central, upon this tragedy?
See, already they almost like 70 places. I think Jupali Krishna Rao visiting almost daily, and Uttam Kumar Reddy also visiting as the irrigation minister. They are taking their measures, but still unfortunate the thing is they were not able to restore them.
Sir, while researching on this issue, I have got a previous, I heard this previous speech of KCR stating that this is not a liable project, but because yet the project has started, we are looking up to this project. How can we see this? The CM
if it is not a liable
candidate,
project, then he could have stopped in the previous government itself.
that is what he said, because the work has started, the money has been invested. That is the reason why I have been looking with
See,
a soft
actually,
eyes on
KCR
this.
is not an engineer, basically. See,
He says that he is the proclaimed engineer.
he says that
Self-proclaimed
same,
engineer.
but it's a KCR or whatever they are, they have to take expert advice from the engineering departments, because then only they can say that it's a continuable or not. But after the project is started and a lot of approvals, lot of money spent, if it is not viable, means then there is no chance at all.
Sir, before the elections in 2024,
Okay.
Rahul Gandhi have visited the Kaleshwaram project, and he marked out the every wrong thing which happened over there, which is nothing wrong in the democratic country.
Correct.
An opposition leader can raise his concern on the thing which is going wrong.
Yes.
That time KTR, Harish Rao and many other leaders from BRS were having a very strong word on Rahul Gandhi.
Yes.
Now BRS and BRS party leaders and other leaders are trying to take the advantage of the tragedy which has happened. So like in Telugu they will say a proverb that sevala meeda palalu erkotam.
Right.
I mean, like, taking advantage of death is
Right.
not a correct
That
thing.
is not at all good for the politicians, because see, whatever the incident is happened, it's really unfortunate. Everyone has to condemn on that one also.
Because KCR is never bothered about Nerella incident which happened.
Right. KCR never bothers about Nerella incident, and lots of cracks in Kaleshwaram, and lots of poles were shrinked in the
Exactly, they were shrinked.
Actually, Kaleshwaram was really Kaleshwaram used for the KCR for as like ATM, to like wherever he wants to go and spend party in Maharashtra or some other places, he used that money. But really, it was very highly expensive project, right? So that at least he could have told all these things in the previous government itself. But maybe he might have said already things. But the project is already started. If already started project, already half work is done, then we cannot stop in the middle, right?
Sir, if at all KCR could have completed this project,
Yeah.
this tragedy today
Never happened.
Never would happen.
Never. But he did. See, I don't know why he neglected, because he didn't get commission from the JP Associates. I don't know exactly.
In fact, Mehboob Nagar has a ministry from BRS.
Yes.
During
Even
the previous term.
KCR contested from Mehboob Nagar MP.
Yes.
In I think 19.
He was an MP from Mehboob Nagar. A particular MLA from Mehboob Nagar was having a ministry.
Correct.
He was the only minister in the entire Telangana BRS cabinet who had 5 ministries.
Yes. So during this time, KCR neglected this project also. There is no doubt about that. That's the reason, the 19 onwards, almost like 6 years, there is no progress and no movement for this project. There is no doubt. He could have finished it. Really, it was helpful to the Nalgonda district, whatever they want.
Sir, they also say that KCR and others, why, and my specific doubt is, sir, the main opposition leader, the LOP of BRS, is not active on ground, and KCR, see, being such a tall and towering personality of Telangana, the first Chief Minister of Telangana and the only Chief Minister of Telangana to take 2 consecutive terms, did not visited the place.
That is really unfortunate. People, you never visit assembly, you never go to any
Yes.
incident. That is really unfortunate.
In fact, Jagan also visited assembly once.
Yeah, at least for some minutes. But this is really unfortunate. At least KCR to change his mindset. He should be, see, if he is not changing his mindset, definitely he will be defeated again. There is no doubt about that.
So, how do you think, sir, BJP is trying to take some of the other political advantage of this, BRS is trying to take some of the other political advantage of this, the parliament sessions are happening, CM is going all the way through Delhi because of different works, CM also have been meeting different central ministers regarding this issue. How would you see this entire progress of the thing?
At least, see, the state wants this project to be finished as soon as possible, so they are going here and there, Delhi to Hyderabad, Hyderabad to Delhi. That is good. At least, this project will finish soon. And this politicizing this issue is not good at all, good, because it's been neglected. At least what the progress can be done tomorrow, that has to be taken, the precautionary measures has to be taken, so that people of Nalgonda will get benefited and Mahbubnagar will get benefited.
So, finally coming to the conclusion, sir, what would be the situation of this project in the further days?
I hope this project will complete as soon as possible for the dream of Nalgonda and Mahbubnagar.
So, Mahbubnagar, Nalgonda and Nagar Karnool.
Nagar Karnool, right.
These 3 districts are surrounded with Srisailam backwaters,
Nallamala forest.
Nallamala forest region.
Yes.
So, if at all this project is completed and the irrigation works have started, how much wealth only these 3 regions can contribute to Telangana's economy?
Definitely. Like, majority of the stake of Telangana can contribute, because these are the most backward districts of Telangana. Because they don't, even though Krishna river is there, but they cannot utilize the Krishna water. So definitely Telangana will get benefited using this project. There is no doubt about that. I hope it will finish soon with the support of center and support of state government.
Sir, Telangana is entirely a single state, but people or the political strategist or psophologist, whatever they call them, they have divided Telangana into 2 parts. One is the northern Telangana, which is full of water, agriculture, yes, and all, and one is the southern part of Telangana, which, yes, is a bit dry and which is a bit drought prone area. So it's like the very same thing which happens in our schools and colleges, sir. A merit student is taken into the merit batch, he is being trained well, he will get the first rank. That is nothing great about the thing. The student who is sitting in the back bench and who ignores the studies, that student should be concentrated and he should get first class or the first rank. That is the time when the teachers should feel proud of themselves.
Yes.
Why? I mean, CM Revant Reddy is an exceptional person for this, because he belongs to the particular place and he is contributing to his particular place,
yes, yes.
Which is nothing wrong. But why this division? The state which have been given the great word called Atmabhimanan Chihnam. The Telangana state is said that this is the representation and Telangana is the personification of self-respect. But why this southern part of Telangana is being ignored by the rulers, except Revant Reddy?
No, actually, why, if you go into the past, Andhra Pradesh, why Andhra Pradesh, carved out of Telangana means only few regions were, ignored. But the rulers has to keep in mind that, all the regions like south, north, whatever it is, they have developed equally, so that, the inequality shouldn't come in the future. At least these they have to keep in mind, because in every part, see, Hyderabad is the IT hub of capital, some parts of northern Telangana or southern Telangana, everything has to develop equally, so that people will be happy and it will be good for them also. Otherwise, in the future, one more KCR will come.
Okay. So, this was our special discussion on SLBC tragedy. CVR News English will CVR News English is dedicating its condolence to every person who lost their life in SLBC tragedy, and may God give support, energy and enough strength for the people who have lost their loved ones. We pray that every family who lost their bread earners and their whole and soul of the family in SLBC tragedy, God should give them strength to live their further life. Well, this was the end of the session of today's special discussion. Let us meet with another episode and another guest. For such important and interesting updates, please keep watching CVR English. Signing out, Sreedhar Merugu. Jai Hind.